You know what? I've been mentioning it, so let's get into it. The 7 Deadly Sins. Y'all know, in case you don't, that I've been talking about for months now that, yo, Netflix, probably even a year now that I think about it, maybe more. Netflix, they got 2 7 Deadly Sins movies incoming that are basically taking place following the events of the manga. It is not 4 Nights of the Apocalypse, the spin-off series that's going on in the manga right now. This is an original for Netflix, but the problem is that it's 3D CG, and the 3D CG didn't look great. And they already announced that they got the next part of the movie, because there's 2 movies. They got one that's already out right now. The next part comes out in the summertime, but in general, I watched a good chunk of this film, maybe about half of it, I want to say. I'm not sure, but I watched it and I couldn't. I don't know, man. I tried. I feel like there's some promising nature to the 3D CG attempt that they got there, because you see like the 2D character design on the 3D model, but it just feels a little too lifeless for me still. Like, I feel like it's crawling towards where 2D and 3D can meet, and I also feel like the attempt and the idea on paper sounded so well of, yo, the way they did it. Like, you know, in comparison to Dragon Ball Superheroes or this one, it feels like they were really trying to make it look 2D as possible. With this one, where Dragon Ball Superheroes was just trying to go for their own thing, and Slam Dunk, I don't fucking know, Japan likes it, but I don't know, man. 7 Deadly Sins, and this isn't a review for it. I was really coming here to tell you the next part is coming in August, but do we need the next part? Do we want the next part? How many people out there that has seen the 7 Deadly Sins, Grudge of Edinburgh, Part 1, and are so gung-ho about it, love it, felt like, oh, it wasn't too bad? Like, I said it wasn't too bad with Dragon Ball Superheroes, because genuinely it wasn't too bad. I tried watching the 7. I gave it a shot, man, and it just doesn't work for me. It doesn't. But Netflix announced on Wednesday that the second part of the 7 Deadly Sins, Grudge of Edinburgh, Nanatsu no Taizai Ensa no Edinburgh, the all-new 2-part anime film project for Nakaba Suzuki's The 7 Deadly Sins, Nanatsu no Taizai manga franchise, will debut simultaneously worldwide in August 2023, and nobody's gonna fucking watch it, bruh. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I don't know, man. I love 7 Deadly Sins, and I can't. And granted also that the project features a new original story that was written by the original manga author, Nakaba Suzuki, and centers on Meliodas' son, Tristan. Are they doing a manga adaptation of it? I'll read the manga adaptation. Yeah, do a manga adaptation with Nakaba Suzuki drawing it. I'm gonna go read that 100%, but either way, yeah, if you're excited for more of this, in August you'll be able to watch it, but as it stands right now, that movie is absolutely donkey shit. Maybe I should do a review on my main channel. Give a little digression off, you know what I'm saying? Make sure to hit that subscribe button and that bell to get notified. We drop new episodes of FORNEVER News every Saturday, 12 p.m. EST, and throughout the week we re-upload those segments for your viewing pleasure. I don't want to make you wait anymore. Let's get to it. Okay, this is the story for people that may be fans of this series. I don't really cover this per se, but I thought it was a pretty big deal. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun. Now, a lot of people have been saying that, yo, dog, I can't wait for that next season. What's going on? I know people that are actually big fans of it, and I was like, okay, well, they got a new season of the anime or something there coming, so let's check it out. Toilet Bound Hanako-kun manga's anime project restarts. The official website for the TV anime adaptation of Iro Aida's Toilet Bound Hanako-kun, Chibaku Shonen Hanako-kun manga announced on Thursday that the anime project is quote-unquote restarting. The site unveiled a new visual and also began streaming a teaser trailer which features scenes from the previous anime set to a piano rendition. The manga's first anime adaptation premiered in Japan January 2020, and it had 12 episodes, so that's a little bit weird what they're talking about of that it restarts. Now, I was looking at some of the feedback and people translating the Japanese, and some people were saying that restart doesn't necessarily mean that it's doing like a reboot, because restart sounds like, oh, they're rebooting it from the beginning, because I did hear that they skipped out on some stuff from the manga with it, but apparently that's just a term that is used, and there's a high probability that it's just going to be, hey, you've been waiting for that season 2, you're going to get it. It could be wrong, it could be that it's so successful that they're revamping it, but I don't think so, because a lot of people really really like it, but I guess we gotta wait and see. Either way, if you're a fan of Toilet Bound Hanako-kun's anime, there's some anime coming. It could be the second season, it could be a revamp of it, it could be a film adaptation, but there's something there on the way. A really cool look at Blue Lock. We used to do this before. I call it the rise and fall, but in this case, this is just simply the rise of Blue Lock's manga, because yeah, the sales have been astronomical. And again, I've been saying this every time I bring it up, but if you were waiting for that next sports series, sales are showing at the very least it's headed in that direction, because it says here, and shout out to Jose_Ke for putting this entire information together, one of the GOATs out there. The series is keeping the great momentum due to the anime and will peak again most likely with the next volume, one of the contenders to top the upcoming 2023 rankings. So Blue Lock is a potential to be, you know, number one next year, depending, because you look at it, volume 1, it was doing like what, probably 17,000 copies, and you fast forward all the way to volume 21, which is at this point the highest selling one, and that did well over 150, and it looks like it has 15 million in circulation as of December 14th, if I'm not mistaken, or sales, 15 million either sales or circulation. But yeah, Blue Lock is about to be out of here, dog. Every volume is damn near, like, there was a little bit of a drop, but then the anime is taking it back up, and potential is endless. I guess we gotta wait and see for the next couple of volumes. But yeah, Blue Lock really is truly rising out of this world, and goddamn, I'm just looking at that like, it's coming for it, baby. Blue Lock is here. I need to get back into that anime. I think I need to give it another try. I probably didn't give it a fair shake, to be fair. Let's wrap this bad boy up with the top 50 best-selling manga of the week, courtesy of Jose_Ke. And yo, dog, I'm looking off rip at this list, and what is that Slam Dunk movie doing, dog? The Slam Dunks movie is defying all logic, and you're like, well, why are you talking about that for? Because 50 through 41, there's so much Slam Dunk on here. I've never seen this before, and that's all attributed 100% to that movie that is outdoing Dragon Ball superheroes. Wow. Number 50, Slam Dunk Volume 2, New Edition, 15,000. Then we got at number 48, 47, 46, 45. Oh, they re-released the whole manga, it must be, because these are all new editions. Volume 1, New Edition, 16,000. Volume 16, 17, 18. Yeah, they must have re-released it. Then you got at number 43 and 42, Slam Dunk again, with volumes 19 and 20, 17 and... Oh my god, dog. Slam Dunk occupies 7 out of 10 of the spots from 50 to 41 alone. Wow. Then we got places 40 through 31, and it starts taming a little bit with the Slam Dunk stuff and starts getting into other areas. We got Dragon Quest Dai no Daiboken, Yusha Aban to Gokuen no Mao with 21.7 thousand copies in 10 days. You got Spy Family Volume 10 with 21,000, 1.4 million altogether. Craziness. Then you got Chainsaw Man creeping up in here, 32, 31. Volumes 2 and 3 with 22,000 a piece. Damn, both of them over 1 million. Let's freaking go. Then you got places 30 through 21, and wow, minus one book, one place. 30 through 21 is all Chainsaw Man, all of it. Just 22. Chainsaw Man 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 1, 4, 6, 5. All wow. Wow. But yeah, all of them sold about 22, 23, and 24,000 copies around there. Then we got 20 through 11. We got at number 17, Chainsaw Man Volume 12, the latest or the first Chainsaw Man of the new Chainsaw Man story with Asami Taka, with 28,000 this week, 632,000 total. I'm betting, and I know probably nobody but me is keeping track of this at this point, I'm betting it's closing in on surpassing that old My Hero volume that released around the same time. Like, this has been in the top 20 this entire time. My Hero's off the top 50, so it's probably real neck and neck, maybe another week or two. One Piece Volume 104 at 16 with 28,000, 1.7 total. One of the best and fastest selling One Piece volumes in years. At number 12, Marshall Volume 14, in 10 days, 55,000 copies. Yeah, Marshall's anime needs to come already. Like, sales have gotten down bad. I remember it in a week, in 4 days, doing like 90,000 or some shit. Now in 10 days you're doing 55. Yeah, get that anime. The sales are slipping too far. Then we got top 10. At number 10, Kimetsu no Yaiba, Kimetsu Gakuen Volume 3 with 39,000 in 10 days, 75,000 on a gag series. Ave Maria. You asking what's gonna replace One Piece when it ends? Demon Slayer 2, of course. Number 9, Tokyo Revengers Volume 30 with 40,000, bringing his total to 657,000. You got Blue Box Volume 8 in 10 days, 83 in total. Blue Box gonna be a big one. Again, calling it. You got, let's see, Arslan Senki here with Volume 18 doing 53,000 in 3 days. I believe that's also art by the author of Full Metal and their new series that they're working on now. They also do Arslan. Like, yo, Hiromu Harakawa be getting to it. Then at number 2, we got the Slime series with, in 4 days, 252,000. And Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 21. In 10 days total, 909. Oh my god, almost 1 million copies in 10 days. 909,000. God damn, dog. Getting to it. But yeah, people, those were the top 50 best-selling manga of the week. Very interesting list, to say the least. Definitely a lot of notable titles.
Lights be flashing and looking at me, such a odd unique, yet I'm so unique and you're looking at me. If the walls could talk, they would probably read bleak, and I'd probably say, bitch, get the fuck off me.